We have here the representatives for Mr. National Universe, Jose Carlos Paras and Jan Paolo de la Cruz. Okay, you are representing Boracay Islands and Philippines. But at the same time, you are a competitor to each other. And how does it feel na yung ang realidad ay magkalaban kayong dalawa?
For me, I top is like parang teammates kami. So, sa coronation, dun lang naman malalaman. Pero sana, both manalo kami. Pero, syempre nga, may the best man win. So, yun lang. And then, alam ko, may weakness siya, na strength ko, and may strength ako na weakness siya. So, we can share values, yun. Pero sa finals na, sa coronation, syempre, may mananalo, may matatalo. Pero, that's a competition. Yun lang.
Speaking of that, what is your edge sa kanya na feeling mo wala siya and you also siya and you have it na wala rin siya? Ano yung mga pagkakaiba ng dalawa?
I think it's my personality, no? Kasi as an influencer, no, I've built myself to be confident sa harap ng mga tao kahit na medyo mahihain ako before, pero ngayon very introvert na tayo. I think yun po yung edge ko sa kanya.
Siguro sa akin naman, yung edge ko is when it comes sa commitment, yung sa discipline ko, ibang level ako doon. Pero nga, yung weakness ko, kasi I'm not into public, alam mo yun, yeah. So, kasi, not sociable, mabilis maubos yung social battle ko. Pero syempre, natitrain naman siya eh. So, alam mo yun, yun yung pinaghahandaan ko. To be more sociable, and syempre, makisama with other competitors.
Kasi I've seen it, both of you in a national pageant before,
Yeah.
and then unluckily parang hindi yata natuloy yung mga pageants ninyo. Supposed to be, now that you're having Mr. National Universe, how capable you are to represent the Philippines. Kasi medyo, in layman's term, nakalawang kayo. Medyo matagal yun eh. So, how are you coping for that?
Yes, to represent the Philippines is an honor and responsibility, no? So we need to be ready to show ourselves, our culture and traditions to them, no? Siyempre, we need to be confident and to be sensitive, no? Lalo sa surroundings namin kasi we don't know if the person is very sensitive tas we are talking about something like this, di ba? So we need to be sensitive talaga, di ba? And siyempre, we need to be professional, no? Para sa harap ng mga tao ay pag nakita nila kami, ang first impression nila is, itong dalawang Philippines ay professional po sila.
So, was it hard for you to accept the offer of, or you're gonna be representing Philippines? Kasi medyo nga sabi ka kanina, medyo yung gap ng pagkapanalo niya sa other national pageant until this day, medyo matagal. So, marami kang ginawa. Sabi mo kanina, you're a businessman. So, was it easy for you to get the offer or medyo hesitant ka at first?
Honestly, I was a winner nga. Pero ako talaga yung Mr. National Universe. Pero ako yung Philippine Islands. So this time, talagang winner ako sa Mr. National Universe. And nung Christmas, parang nag-binge eating ako. So sabi ko, I need to get back. I need to get back kasi I know I have a pageant. And lately nga sana, if hindi ka matuloy, I'm competing sana sa Mr. World. So Mr. National Universe just call my manager and sabi ko nga, sige, me if that's the decision, I go for it. So I need to put more effort sa when it comes sa training, sa workout ko, sa diet ko, and sa pasarela. So yun, so ginawa ko lang siya ng parang straight. So parang yung mindset ko, nire-route ko kasi nga before akala ko hindi na ako lalaban, pero sabi ko nga I need to get back on track. Yun lang.
There are a lot of critics telling that pageants or male pageants are just flowers in the pot. Ibig sabihin, wala naman tong silbi. You after winning, wala nangyayari sa inyo. What's your narrative about that?
For me, it depends sa person yun. Kasi me, as a businessman, and sa organization also. So, pero as a person din. Kasi you need to put effort first. Kasi in a small community, I know to handle, kasi nga, nasa farmer side ako, so I know the hardships of the farmers. So, I'm helping them also to be more reliable when it comes to farming, and I want to help them as well when it comes to financial. So siguro ang gusto kong ma-route dito if manalo ako, I want to help the farmers kasi darating yung time magkaka-scarcity sa food. Kasi sa sobrang dami ng tao. So yun yung gusto kong iano sa advocacy ko. Yun lang. Thank you.
Do you think it empowers or that it doesn't empower anyone?
It empowers anyone kasi it depends talaga on the organization, no? Kasi, well, si Sir Miko, he helped us, no? He gives us opportunities, something like this. But yes, it depends talaga on the organization. Pero we are going to empower now.
Mr. National Universe is Thailand-based. You two are parang very much appropriate to the Mr. National brand. Kasi nga mukha kayong Thailander. Mukha rin kayong Thailander na prince. Kaya I observing you, the two of you kanina, para ka mga Thailander na can speak Tagalog. Lastly, what is your promise to the Filipino people, to all your followers, to the people waiting for you to get back here and bring us the crown?
Ako, I will give all my best to the Filipino people. Siyempre, sabi ko nga, ang karangalan namin is karangalan ng bansa. So, if makapag-uwi kami ng crown, both, we are so happy, and the Philippines also.
And yes, yun, ang mapapromise ko lang sa inyo, it's either one of us is gonna be the Mr. National Universe 2026.
Good luck to Boracay Islands. Good luck, Philippines. I know that you're gonna be going back again with the crown. And see you on your victory party. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.